Hello crafty friends, this is Leah Lawson and welcome back to the Pinkfresh Studio YouTube channel. We have a new release today and we are so excited to introduce our first selection of hot foil plates that also include coordinating cling stamps, stencils, and dies. So let's take a look at this first design. This is our folk art bird design and it is a set of 4. So of course we have the cling stamp, which we decided to do these on high quality red rubber so that you would get a crisp impression every single time. Now, this set also includes a hot foil plate for hot foiling with any type of foil that you prefer. I love to use metallics in the form of gold and rose gold, but you can really use any foil that you prefer. Now, one cool thing that we have introduced with our new hot foil plates is the concept of layering stencils. So this set also includes a layering stencil and a coordinating die to cut out all of those beautiful pieces. And the layering stencil makes it so that you can easily color in these images just like I did on this card here. And we tested it first and made sure that the ink blending would not affect the foil in any way. And we think that you are going to be so excited with the results that you get with this hot foil stencil and die combo. Here are a couple more samples from our team and welcomed guests that you will see along today's. This second set is a 4-piece set that is also folk inspired, and this one is called Folk Garden. Now this set includes a cling stamp, a hot foil plate, a layering stencil set, and also a die. Now something I wanted to mention while we're taking a closer look at the Folk Garden set is that these products are meant to be used with a hot foiling system. So you will want to use a system like the Spellbinder's Glimmer hot foil. I also know that the Gemini Junior has its own hot foiling system. So be sure to research based on the die cutting machine that you own if there is a hot foiling system included for it. That is the way that these hot foil plates will work. Now, of course, we have included the stamp as well. So if you do not have a hot foil system, you absolutely can use the stamp to get that beautiful outline image. Here is a card I created using the Folk Garden stamp set. I did create this live last week on Facebook, so you can definitely check that out if you missed it live. And here are some additional samples from our team using this really lovely, whimsical Folk Garden hot foil stamp, layering, stencil, and die set. This is our final 4-piece set. This one is called Joyful Peony, and it includes the cling stamp, the hot foil plate, the layering stencils, and also the coordinating die. Now, something I wanted to mention is that I am not going to share all of the pricing because the pricing is all different, just dependent upon which it is. So you can get all of that information linked below in the shop here link that I've included in our video description. Now the Joyful Peony is this really gorgeous flower. The great thing about it is you get all of these options. Now you can use the stamp or the hot foil plate on watercolor paper or any type of paper, and you can color it yourself with any type of medium that you prefer. But of course we also have included the layering stencils, and as you can see that I used on this sample here, which just makes it really easy to color in with the inks of your choice. And then of course we have included the coordinating die for cutting out that beautiful peony floral cluster. Now here are a few more samples from our team and welcomed guests using the Joyful Peony set, and it's just really gorgeous. I think you're going to love this whimsical, very pink fresh floral. This next set is a 3-piece set called Bougainvillea print. You get the cling stamp and a hot foil plate and the coordinating layering stencils. Because this is a background that fits edge to edge on an A2 size card base, we didn't feel that it needed a coordinating die. but it will coordinate perfectly with many of our essentials dies that we currently carry in our online shop, including the Essentials Stitched Rectangles and the Essentials Diagonal Stitched Rectangles. Those are particularly perfect for this background. Now you can stamp or foil this beautiful floral print to any type of paper of your preference. And in this sample here, I have used the layering stencils, to color it in with our premium dye inks. Here are just a few more samples from our team, and welcome guests using this gorgeous stamp, foil plate, and stencil die combo. This next set is called Floral Focus. It is a cling stamp and layering stencil combo. We did not do a foil plate for this one, but we still wanted to introduce it into this release because it is a cling stamp. It is a gorgeous full A2 sized floral panel that also includes the layering stencils for coloring purposes, but of course you can color it in any medium that you prefer. This is a sample that I've created with both items, and then I also included one of our standalone hot foiling sentiments that we will share here in just a moment in our video. And here are some more gorgeous samples from our team and guests using this new Floral Focus stamp set, which was illustrated by our friend Emily Midget. We are also introducing 4 new standalone hot foil sentiments. Each of these sentiments also comes with a coordinating die that you can purchase separately. So there are 4 different sentiments. They start out, use sparkle with generosity. Now, something cool about this one is all of the pieces cut apart when you use it with a coordinating die, which allows you to use it as shown, but also gives you some flexibility for placing those different pieces on your card. Up next is the one that says thank you so much. It's a gorgeous script. It foils beautifully, as you can see on this card here, and it's got the coordinating die, which gives you just a little bit of border around it. Now, up next we have Best Wishes and Celebrate. These are really thin, dainty script fonts that foil beautifully, and then of course they have the coordinating dies which cut them out, and they just look gorgeous on cards, as you're going to see here in these samples from our team and our guests. These are perfect for foiling in all of the different colors, but especially in those metallics like gold and rose gold. Finally, in this release, we have a few more layering stencil sets. Now, this is a standalone layering stencil set called Fancy Floral Print. It creates these gorgeous floral backgrounds that you'll see in these couple of cards that I am showcasing here. For this card, I've actually stenciled it onto a very pale pink, I would actually call it cashmere cardstock, which is a really fun technique versus always just ink blending on white. Now we're also including 2 new layering stencil sets for previously released stamp sets. Up first is a set that coordinates with the Flower Garden clear stamp set. This is a 6-piece layering stencil set. The Flower Garden stamp set released a couple of years ago, and as you can see here in this sample, it just makes that really beautiful floral image a little bit easier to color in using your premium dye inks and that layering stencil set. So up next we also have a layering stencil set for the Blushing Florals cling stamp. This is a really intricate, beautiful stamp that we have now included these stencils for, that you can use separately or you can use in conjunction with the stamp set as well. So a lot of really great options for both of those really fun stamp sets. Here are a few more samples using those new layering stencils that we have included in this release. All right, friends, that is the entire release that I have shared with you. Don't forget that we have a blog hop going on with tons of inspiration and prizes, and that will be linked below in my video description. So be sure to click on that link and check out the entire blog hop. And then of course we have a grand prize giveaway going on this video. All you have to do is follow the commenting prompt below that's in the video description, and you will be entered in for your chance to win the entire release. Other than that, thank you for checking out this hot foil plate release overview. That's everything that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day.